In this video, we'll be discussing about the right circular cone and frustum of cone. Right circular cone means it's basically the cone. Right basically means the 90 degree, that is perpendicular, this thing, right angle. Now we'll consider first all the things. First, let us understand what is cone. You might have seen the ice cream. You might have seen the lower portion, that is nothing but the cone. Here the circle, one base is the circle is there, and all 2 points from this it is joining. That point is nothing but vertex, and the distance between the, we can say, the vertex and any point on this circle, that means the end point, any point on the circular base, we call it as what? Slant height. Okay, the end point, we can say it is nothing but what? Slant height. Height is nothing but what? Height is the distance between the vertex to the perpendicular, that means to the center of the base, circular base. From the vertex to the center of the circular base is nothing but height. Slant height means from the vertex to any point on this circular base. Can be this point, like that. Okay, this is a two-dimensional figure. Okay, now moving on to the, this is nothing but the radius. Okay, radius, this is radius. So radius I will consider as small. So slant height I will consider as L. Okay, height is H. Radius I will consider as small r. Now what is the slant height? Slant height is given as L, which is equal to under root of r square plus h square. That means we have to apply this Pythagoras theorem here. This is a right angle triangle. From this, if you apply Pythagoras theorem, you will get L as under root of h square plus r square. Correct? Now moving on to curved surface area or lateral surface area, that is given by pi RL. That is nothing but, we can also write it as pi into r into, what is L here? R square plus h square. Okay. Now moving on to the TSA, that is total surface area. That means CSA plus area of circular base. Area of circular base. Now what is that? What is CSA here? CSA is nothing but pi RL plus, what is the circular base area? That is circle, that is pi r square. That will be, I can take pi r common. What will be left out? L plus r. Okay, this is my TSA. Now moving on to the volume. So volume is nothing but 1 by 3 pi r square h. That means from the cylinder, you know, that is pi r square h, 1/3 of that. That's it. Okay, this is the right circular cone, all formulas. Now let us move on to the frustum of cone. Frustum of cone is nothing but that if you cut this cone, see, if you cut this cone parallel to the base, see, parallel to this base, circular base, then I'll get this shape as frustum. Okay, that's why frustum of cone. Okay, now we'll discuss. So here one small radius will be formed, that I'll take it as small r. One bigger radius will be formed, that is, I'll take it as capital R. Okay, then h is there, height of the, from the radius to this point, that is the h, and this is nothing but, L is nothing but what? I can say that is nothing but the slant height. Okay, slant height. Now let us move on to the CSA. CSA, we can say CSA of frustum of cone, that is nothing but, see, for the cone its CSA is pi RL. For this thing it will be pi L R plus R. Bigger radius plus smaller radius. That's it. Where we can say L is nothing but what? H square plus R minus R the whole square. Okay, that's the difference. That's the difference. Try to understand that. Total surface area will be what? Pi capital R square plus pi small r square plus pi L into R plus R. This is nothing but CSA, curved surface area, plus area of this part, smaller circle, plus area of larger circle. Area of larger circle plus area of smaller circle. Okay, that is nothing but total surface area. Moving on to the volume. Volume is nothing but what? Again 1 by 3 pi h. Now r will turn into what? R square plus small r plus big R into, that is larger R, into small r. This will be the volume. This will be TSA and this will be CSA.